Hallo und willkommen zu The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. There weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried about the state of things inside the school. Und vielleicht soll ich auch wieder rein mit der Maus. Hi, na? Wie war euer Tag so? Ja, ich habe gearbeitet und jetzt komme ich rein und spiele erstmal ein bisschen 100 Line. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. Before long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Everything goes dark, and you die. Sorry, ich liebe Lady Princess so sehr. Well, okay, so, C-Ray, zeig uns, was du drauf hast, junger Mann. Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave
Oh, ich
the
habe mir heute
way
nichts
for
überlegt.
humanity's future greatness.
Ups, ich wollte nicht ins Mikro husten. Know the unknowable. Knowing the unknowable, I don't
Be
know.
ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Trick. Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. Wahrscheinlich nicht gut. Ah, hallo Dadumi. Ich bin ehrlich, wahrscheinlich wird niemand in der Cafeteria sein. Hallo Dadumi. Hey Takumi, beautiful morning, isn't it? Perfect day for us to start murdering each other, am I right? It's like everyone we've worked to build up is about to crash and burn. I'm so hyped. Yeah, okay. Crashing and burning. Yeah, that's a pretty good description of how it feels right now. Die ist nicht in ihrem Raum. Cafeteria. 3 Leute und da die und die 4 im Gym. Well, dann schauen wir mal, ne? Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I expect to see the others after what happened yesterday. I knew it was a good idea to smother my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. It gives it such a greasy texture. Chocolate-covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination too. The sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition. At least those two are happy. Gee, it sure is boring around here. I can't believe I haven't woken up with a severed head in my bed yet. I just wasn't made for these peaceful times. Maybe I'll cut my own head off just for something to do. And Darumi's the same as ever. No use waiting around hoping Nozomi will show up. I might as well just eat and get going. Let's go. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I had to. Time for free time? As much as this rift between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon. I should make sure I'm fully prepared, just in case. Danke, Spiel, dass du mir sagst, ich soll mich preparen. Sind die immer noch am Trainieren? Ja. Und die sind da. Okay. Schauen wir mal im Training Room, was wegen den Upgrades noch. So, weil... I mean, mir fehlen so viele Credits, ne? Und ich muss Marv upgraden. Wie komme ich am besten an Credits? Wahrscheinlich durch die mit Training Machine wieder habe. Ich habe das Gefühl, das ist so wenig. Ich schau mal kurz online, wie ich die meisten Credits kriege. Okay, so, da bin ich wieder. Okay, ich muss kurz wieder rein. So, ja, dann machen wir einfach wieder das VR-Training, ne? No use waiting around. Eito carried schon. Eito wird einfach carryen. Ich brauche halt wirklich mehr Upgrades, ne? So.
Yes, leave it to me.
Jury.
Here we go.
Und kriegst du Attack? Nein.
I'm ready whenever.
Judge. Einfach wieder Jury.
All well and
Kein
good.
Attack.
Yes, leave it to me.
Das ist schlecht, Eito. Das weißt du hoffentlich. Eito. Ich hab gedacht, du bist mein Goat. Komm, Attack. Ah, nice. Nein, das war kein Attack. Das war ein Refresh. Ach, Edo. Oh, Edo. Warum tust du mir das an? Mist. Naja, zumindest kannst du die finishen. Ich meine den nicht, aber... Ach, egal. Ich meine, meine Charaktere können auch ein bisschen gedamaged werden. Und dann kann ich sie umbringen für mehr BP haben. Ja gut, vielleicht nicht Eito, der ist zu tanky. Ja, du kill him. Ja. Him. So. Ich kann überlegen, wie ich die meisten... Komm, weißt du was? Mach die einfach sauber. Auch wenn ich weniger nice Kills haben werde, wenn ich das so mache. Du schildest dich wieder. Komm, weißt du was? Okay, die beiden. Das war jetzt ein Pack-Up. Kill him. Ja, dann komm, weißt du was, dann ist es jetzt egal. Vielleicht kann... Ja, ich wollte gerade sagen, vielleicht kannst du ein bisschen... Okay, du bist... Ja, was ist, wenn ich dich hier reinstelle? Und du ein bisschen Damage kriegen kannst? Machen wir es so, Gaku. Ja, Gakus low. Genau so wollte ich es. Du bist immer noch stunned, Mist. Ja, ich meine, du kannst dein Last Resort machen. Ja. So. Ciao, Gaku. So. Er ist halt stunned, ne? Heals Fatigue, aber nur Fatigue und nicht. Ah. Weißt du was, ich habe lange die Darumi-Ult nicht gesehen. Mach dir einfach mal wieder Darumi. Danke. Understandable, dass boring ist. Du eradicate die mal alle bitte. So. Ein bisschen nervig sind die schon, ne? So. Das war vielleicht ein bisschen unnecessary. Ja komm, mach die auch einfach mal. So, Hiroko. Danke. Das Problem ist, er wird halt sterben, ne? Also Takumi. Wird halt keinen Weg gegeben, wie dieser Fette jetzt nicht Takumi besiegt. Ja. Ja. Okay. Der Turn. Ja komm, mach die einfach kaputt. Ein bisschen mehr BP. 3 Tode? Wie viel hatte ich? Weiß grad nicht. 2 wahrscheinlich nur, ne? Gaku und Takumi. Ja, nur 2. Mist. Naja. Trotzdem S-Rank. Free Time. Die sind alle da. Was, wenn ich in den Rec Room gehe? Ein bisschen mehr Marv brauche ich. Wer gibt Marv? Meth. Crystal Meth Brötchen. Hallo? Kann ich nicht irgendwie so ein Overall? Achso, das sehe ich wahrscheinlich beim Giftomatic, ne? Hulk Song. Rubik's Cube. Dear Sister Giftbox. Ich weiß, wer das will. Ich weiß auch, wer Toolkit will. Detective Merch. Fortune Telling. Make-up Brushes. Tons of Paper. Wedding Dress. Oh mein Gott. Kann ich das einfach trotzdem Eito schenken? Hallo? Komm, ich craft es trotzdem. Das wird so schlecht laufen, egal. Ey, okay, Eito. Das ist ein...
Oh. That's so ugly.
Es tut mir leid, Eito. Es tut mir leid. Eito, warum? Ich habe eine Aktion gewastet.
Heady
soldiers,
it's
time to hit the hay.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still
Still can.
Well then,
Good night. So. Another day with no fighting. Either inside the school or out. But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just as on edge as before. Invaders do attack when we're like this. Will we be able to fight them off? Somehow I don't think so. Nozomi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing though. I guess we should have expected this. Ich weiß auch nicht, wie die sich wieder vertragen. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. Aha, day 35. Dong, ding, dong. Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Slaying the unslayable.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and
barbaric enemy. Klick. KC-Ray machen wir doch. I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Hey, Nozomi is here. Is he here? Yeah. Oh, Takumi. I'm sorry, I don't have time to talk. I have to go meet Kurara and the others for morning training. Nozomi left before I could say another word. Oh man, isn't there any way I can make this right? Oh, die beiden sind da. Nett. Natsubasa und Eito. Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday. Anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team. I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late in the workshop and ended up oversleeping. What about Shouma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the incident? So far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time. I figured as much. What's up with Eito though? Looks like there's something on his mind. Ich glaube, contemplated, dass das Wedding Dress ugly genannt hat. Hey Eito, is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what you said about the wedding dress? Nein. About what happened with Shouma and Kurara. Well, of course I do. But that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before. We need to talk about parallel universes. Huh? I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn, the more I think about it. I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than we gave it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this? You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? Actually, no. I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over. You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension? Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? Right before that, I felt strange. It wasn't just exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I'd never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt then was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? What? We all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. Where's all this parallel universe stuff coming from? It's just a theory we've been working on. It probably sounds pretty crazy, huh? Not at all. I actually think that too. I just never said anything until now, cause I thought no one would take me seriously. Huh? Really? I mean, no matter how you look at it, the school and the area around it are way too removed from everything we saw in the TRC. And when Shouma told us about the hospital and weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Oh. Those machines sent us here? Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be like just the next world over in the multiverse. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I tried off before I could say it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be. This is a parallel world though. It makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100. It's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. Thanks, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way. Master was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I had finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Okay. Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines. It all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story. Or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now, what should I do for the rest of today? Gotta be ready for the next attack, whenever that might be. Free time. Okay. Ich regrette das Eito-Geschenk. Ach, natürlich kann ich Eito gerade nicht. Okay, Dann lass uns mit Darumi hangouten, I guess. Takumi, come act in this movie I'm shooting. Okay. Why so serious? Do what Darumi says. Look what I made in the Gift-O-Matic. I use this video camera to direct my very own movie. I'm gonna make the nastiest, most messed up splatter film ever made and send the TLC into a total spiral of terror. So I need you to act in my movie as a corpse. Corpse? Yep, all you have to do is die on camera. Just plunge a knife into your belly and gut yourself. I'm not gonna commit seppuku for your movie. Besides, that had nothing to do with acting. It's fine. I can just bring you back with the Rivomatic. Filming starts now. I have this set ready over there. I ran as fast as my feet would carry me. Your spirit unlocked the keyword hashtag video. Creativity went up by 6. Okay. Ah.
Huh?
Oh, someone's at the door. I wonder what they want. Nozomi or Eito? I casually walked over to the door and opened it. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. Last person, Kurara oder Shouma? Oh, okay, es war doch Nozomi. Sorry for disturbing you. Oh no, it's suddenly face to face with Nozomi. I completely froze up. Must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business. I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria. An altercation? Oh no, are they fighting again? What is it about this time? Don't know. 1 minute everything was fine. The next everyone was yelling at each other. Probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, it got out of hand really fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own. Alright, in that case we'd better hurry. Thank you, come on. But another word, Nozomi and I headed to a cafeteria. Okay, und wer streitet? Jeder? Oh my god. The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise. You're all as insolent as you are incompetent. If you were a government official, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignation, execution. Good thing we're not government officials then. Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. To heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumanji thoughts trembles with outrage. Ew, too much information, Kyoshka. Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself. Hey, I'm on your side, and just so everyone knows, these allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false. Okay, so what is everyone fighting about? Aren't you guys overreacting? This isn't that big of a deal, is it? I don't know about that, sweetie. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know? Like, maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real cut up about it, but I wouldn't feel a thing. Why's everything gonna be about death and torture with you? If you're trying to shock us, it ain't working. What's up, guys? What's going on? Takumi, I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. Hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not very good in situations like these. Yeah, get back to your sickbed, invalid. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. Hey! Okay, noise warning. Don't call Eito invalid, what the fuck? Das muss ich screenshotten. Like, don't? Hello? I want you to bear witness. Bear witness to what? We're going to expose the criminal hiding in our ranks and mete out sweet, merciless judgment. A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down. Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is at a steady 65 beats per minute. So, when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst, it's a promise. In the name of all Suzukis, I'll have my revenge. It's nothing to do with me. I don't know nothing about nothing. All this yelling is making me feel nauseous, and I can't do anything to stop them. It's so pathetic. I'm sorry, Takumi. Okay, sagt nix. What a racket. I'd wish they'd give it a rest already. What should we do? There's got to be some way we can help. Yeah, boy, the killing's finally going to get stopped. Why so serious? What's she so mad about? This is going too far. I don't hit girls, so if Kurara starts going crazy again, I'm not going to be able to step in. You'd better ask Kurara what's going on, then maybe we can calm her down. Ask Kurara to explain what's going on. It's best to hear it straight from her. Du bist nicht straight. Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. The one responsible for this malfeasance must pay. Can you go back a few steps, matey? What's this about the treasure being stolen? It tells you to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to know. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night. Huh? I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. Then I put it into the refrigerator overnight, tucked it up tight and safe from danger, or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable. How's flaying sound for execution method? Once you find the culprit, I'll peel him like a grape. I like it, let's go with it. You're going to flay someone alive for eating your curry? You'll have to understand, Kurara really likes curry. Like, really, really. You lose the Faraday's constant worth of reallys and it wouldn't be enough. And this batch didn't come out of the rational matic either. She wanted to make it by hand, using a traditional family recipe. Trotzdem overreacting as fuck, packen Post-it drauf oder so, hallo? Osazuka carries a dish that depends on precise heat management. Let it get too hot or too cold, and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it constantly from start to finish. With the same care you'd use around a newborn babe. Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child. And now some low-down thief has taken it away from me. Snatching a child away from in the dead of night, truly a despicable crime. Aren't you always planning on eating this child though? This is stupid. All this over little curry. I'm out of here.
Who said you could leave, you pizza-faced cinderblock?
Warum haust du Gaku nochmal, du dumme Bitch? There's the Galactic Bazooka and the Crossroad Wild. Is that what that's attack's called? Damn it, that's the second time you've got to jump on me. Let that be a warning to you. Nobody's allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment. But you're not actually going to execute them, are you? Absolutely. It's just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards. In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make for a better punishment this way. We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry. Enough with the gore! You're not impressing anyone! Wait a minute, you're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using a Shiba Inu, are you? What else? Enemies of the Osazuki family deserve the same treatment as the enemies of humanity we've sworn to exterminate. Ey, diese dummen Proto-Adligen, ne? Alter, das fuckt mich so ab. But Kurara, you're really not kidding, are you? You're going to use the full power on one of us all over little curry. Well, don't go into thinking we'll take that lying down. We're pretty strong too, you know? Great idea. Let's make it a Hemo Anima Battle Royale. I'll go grab our infuser. Guys, stop. This isn't right. When we're on the verge of deciding an all-out brawl, somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand. Excuse me for interrupting, but it was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. Huh? Du bist nicht der Culprit. Shouma, what did you mean just now? That's what I said. It was me. I ate the curry Kurara left in the refrigerator. What? I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Flay me, slice me up, use a Hemo Anima and I won't complain. I'm just a burden on the school with absolutely no redeeming features after all. Shouma, are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting. I see. Kurara took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards Shouma. How was it? Huh? You ate it, right? How did it taste? It was delicious. That's all. I might have forgiven you if you had something more interesting to say. Alright, let's get on with the flaying. Go ahead, free to turn me into curry too. At least I can finally be useful by providing nourishment for everyone. But why would you want? Very well, if you're resigned to your fate, there's no use wasting time. My sublime Hemo Anima will be the last thing you ever see. Kurara, no! Think about what you're saying. Hemo Anima was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other. Alright, Miss Goody Two Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, right? A mock battle. The May and I will duel each other. No holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. Just a friendly little training exercise between squad members. Barely, that sounds like a reasonable way to resolve things. But... Step forward, maggot. I want to finish this and get on with my day. I can't. Shouma doesn't know how to use him anymore. It wouldn't be a fair fight. He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place. Heck, why don't you all get in on the action? I slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans and a nice Chianti. You want what army? I think it's time you paid for being such a stuck-up jerk. Well, look at you, breathing heavy with that fiery look in your eyes. You're making me want to jump things and tear things up too, like your clothes. Back off, pretty boy! You'll have to go through me first. Okay, Takemaru. Hallo? Hallo, Takemaru? Ein bisschen fruchtig. Downs, you will not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear my sword justice will be done. Looks like both groups are going to wipe each other out after that. Not that I'll get involved either way. Brother dearest, stop making it worse. Please, everyone. I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully. Peace was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free reign. We're going to Arkham. It's happening! It's finally happening! Viva killing! This is bad. At this rate, there'll be no holding him back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we've built will collapse into complete madness. No, this war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we all must be a little crazy too. Between invaders, our hemo-anima powers, and all the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that. Please, we shouldn't.
All of you, knock it off right now!
Danke, Takumi. I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. When I started, I couldn't stop. The words came out spilling out one after another. I know you all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting among ourselves, and we'll be letting the enemy win. Noise warning. Somebody has to fight to resolve this. Let's just stick with the one-on-one duel. Just Kurara and Shouma. But Shouma can't fight. I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready. To get him to a point where he can fight. So Shouma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf. No, that's fine with me. Is it? How much time do you want? Teaching someone to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit could help to motivate him. This being such a pressing matter, you shouldn't expect too much, perhaps 2 or 3 days at most. 8. I'll wait 8 days. Are you sure, Lady Kurara? Even weekly manga series don't make their readers wait that long for the next part of the story. 8 is the Osuzuki's lucky number. It never steers us wrong, in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's an enemy attack before then, I win by default, no questions asked, understand? Alright, I can live with that. And another thing, this isn't just a battle between me and Shouma, it's a battle for supremacy among our 2 teams. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want, no questions asked. Wait, when you say anything, I mean anything. Those are my terms. Take them or leave them. So that's what she was aiming for. If I want the extra time, I've got no choice but to accept. It's decided, Kyoshka. They've got 8 days. When's their time limit? Oder? Today is day 35, so 8 days away is 5, 3, carry the 1. Day 43. I was just going to say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is not my fault, that's all. Well, my little dung beetles, it looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon. I cannot wait to have you beneath my heel where you belong. Kurara stomped away, her piercing high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left. Hey, get back there, I didn't agree to any of this. Anything we want, huh? I have so many ideas already. Profound Lord, if it weren't for the addition, I'd make a fine mathematician, I assure you. Yugamo and Kyoshka followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer. Are you sure about this? She's going to hold you to that promise. It wasn't a promise. Takumi said that on his own. It'll never stand up in court. I think it was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right there and then. That would have been fine with me, of course. Brother dearest, if you can't say anything nice, I'll see what I can do to calm Kurara down, but I don't know if it will do any good. Once she fixates onto an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it. With one last apologetic look, Nozomi left to join her friends. Oh, we're really doing this? No, we've got 8 days, but still... 8 days max, remember? Invaders attack before then. We take the L.
Hey!
We gotta get Shouma ready ASAP. That tomato lad be seeing stars before she knows what hit her. Sounds like a tall order to me. Do you think you can beat her, Shouma? Not really, no. Now I'm seeing stars. Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, I'll still be just as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. It must be some kind of defect. It's better if you don't expect anything from me. I'm afraid we don't have much of a choice. Maybe just think about it for today. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to. But you're the only one who can prevent a disaster here, Shouma. Like I said, think about it. Alright, I guess I can do that much. Okay. We decided to leave things at that for today and went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside. Thing goes dark. You die. Okay, vielleicht nicht so, aber... Ah, Announcement. Und ich muss meinen Stecker ausziehen.
At ease, soldiers. It's
Time to day.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Well then. Good night. Ciao, Sire, my beloved. I never expected anything to come down to a duel between Shouma and Kurara. If you can win, great. I seriously doubt that's going to happen though. And then there's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. Like, I can't get distracted by what ifs. They'll only make things worse. Doing my best to shut out those troubling thoughts. I got into bed and forced myself to sleep. Jetzt geht alles dunkel und du stirbst. 36. Ding dong, ding dong. Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Get ready for your 36th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Habe ich ein Dings ready? Witness the unwitnessable.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Yep, machen wir. Wonder if Shouma's feeling any more motivated today. I'd better go to the cafeteria and check. Da ist Gaku. Sprechen wir noch mal mit Gaku. Oh hey Takumi, you heading to the cafeteria? My jaw's still aching from the punch I took yesterday. I think I'll have ramen for breakfast. I can't handle anything too crunchy right now. Reasonable. Und jeder da? Nee. Aber wo sind die anderen? Weil da fehlt doch jemand. Shouma fehlt. Shouma fehlt. Ich hoffe, er trainiert. Huh? Shouma's not here? No, Eito went to get him a while back, but he hasn't come back yet. Damn it! This ain't no time to be hiding in his room. Even if he does make up his mind to fight, he'll have his work cut out for him. The whole face from where Kurara hit me. After waiting a while longer, the last 2 members of our group finally made an appearance. Come on, Shouma. Eito practically had to drag Shouma through the door. Even then, he kept his eyes on the floor, refusing to meet our gaze. Shouma was determined to stay in his room. He said he couldn't face all of us. Given the circumstances, I felt it was justified in bringing him in a little more forcefully than I usually would. It's too much trouble. What? My existence, I mean, it causes nothing but trouble to all of you. I can't do anything right. If you rely on me for anything, it will only lead you to despair in the end. Despair? Is it me, or does Shouma look more determined than before? Just a little, I mean. If we murder the other team before the time limit, we win by default. Just think about it, okay? People don't just change overnight. Old habits die hard. I should know. Shouma. I guess we should hear what Shouma has to say. Can't believe he's still saying shit like this. He needs to toughen up. I suppose we'd better listen to what Shouma has to say. Shouma, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday? Yes, I spent the whole evening giving it some serious thought, and I've come to a conclusion. I really can't do it. A perennial underachiever like me has no business fighting a duel, let alone trying to win it. Wow, you're ramping out. What a surprise. Ah, sheesh, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Guess we've got no choice but to go with plan B. Then slaughter each other, get revived, rinse and repeat. Shouma, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. If you just put in the effort, you'll see you're not nearly as weak as you think you are. You don't have to do it alone. We'll all help you any way we can. Yeah, maybe I could get stronger with enough effort if I were a normal person. But I'm abnormal, no subnormal. No, even that's giving me too much credit. At any rate, I'm not the kind of person who can change for the better. I use this as a bait right. They told me at the same level. There's no ever coming something like that. Are you sure? I mean, I always thought my problem with throwing up meant that I was totally unsuited for fighting, but here I am. Our problems might seem similar at first glance, but mine's a lot more serious, more fundamental. Hey, hit me. What? Takamaru got to his feet and stomped over to where Shouma was standing. Just hit me, see what happens. Okay. Shouma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, and propelled him towards Takamaru in an unenthusiastic low-energy kind of way. Alright, let's ignore how long that took you, plus the fact I barely felt the thing. The important thing is, you did it. You threw a punch, and it connected. So, what you got to complain about? Shouma? A few minutes later. You see what I mean now? I've been like this for as long as I can remember. The slightest sign of conflict in my body just shuts down. It's like an extreme allergic reaction. Even a single punch is enough to set it off. My whole body itches, I get a headache, I break into a fever, and before I know it, I've passed out.
Hey.
Wow, you really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight even if you wanted to. I tried to tell you. His allergy to violence must be the reason Shouma's self-esteem is in the toilet too. It's no wonder he feels like he's destined to fail in everything he does. Do you understand now? I'm completely defective. I'll never achieve anything. You should just give up on me. We can't do that. If you lined up to fight Kurada next week, there's no getting out of it. It ain't just about you either. If they win, the rest of us have to do whatever they say. I wonder what they'll make us do. Maybe they'll make us their slaves and force us to wait upon their every whim, or humiliate us by treating us like animals, stripping us of any shred of our human dignity. Oh, finally, a punishment that fits my skill set. I'm truly sorry for putting you all in this unfair position, but there's really nothing I can do about it. You're better off forgetting about me and using this time to figure out a way to make peace with them. Shouma. I'll get out of your way now, so you won't have to be sick of the sight of me anymore. Feel free to call me if you feel like hitting someone to vent your frustrations. Mumbling even more self-deprecating comments than usual, Shouma scuttled away from the group out of the cafeteria. That went about as well as expected. Yeah, he showed as much fighting spirit as a salted slug. What do we do now? I don't even want to think about what those guys will make us when he loses. Killing him would make all those little problems go away. Isn't it strange though? Whoever's in charge of all this must have known about Mr. Genzaki's condition.
Yeah.
So why did they put him in this unit? Someone who can't fight has no place in a war zone like this. I shouldn't be the one making that point. No, you're right. They wouldn't select someone who couldn't fight. Maybe they didn't do any research on us. We could have just been chosen at random. Let's assume they didn't know about it though. By that logic, Shouma's inclusion in the unit was deliberate. There has to be some special reason that he's here.
Huh?
Special reason. Perhaps he has hidden potential he doesn't know about. Something that makes him unique, even valuable. Valuable? Him? You're letting your imagination run away with you, Mr. Aotsuki. That's probably just an administrative error. Hey, let's say you're right. Whatever this potential is, it's no good to us now. If Shouma isn't willing to work on whatever skill or talent he might be hiding, it's just gonna stay buried. What if we could get him to think about himself more positively? That might be the first step in helping him overcome his shortcomings. Guess it's just a matter of convincing him to look on the bright side. You're up, Takumi. Wait, what? Yeah, man, you're great at talking people around. The bar might be a little too high this time, though. Mr. Genzaki's lack of drive shows through every aspect of his features. Even on a good day, he looks like a dead-eyed zombie. Right, Physiognomy? Keine Ahnung. They've been discredited a long time ago, but Shouma's the kind of specimen that could give it a resurgence. Guys, stop being so mean. What do you say, Takumi? Alright, I'll do it. Pretty much our only hope anyway. I'm sure Shouma has something or someone back at home he wants to protect, just like the rest of us. Hund! If I can remind him of that, he'll start to feel a little more motivated. That approach worked for me and Gaku. It does have to open works again. It's all up to you now, Mr. Sumino. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. That's right, we're all in this together. Let's show those chumps what real teamwork looks like. Sure, I'll even do it for a minimum wage and no bonus. You want to get paid to help out? We've got 7 days at most. Depending on what on when the next attack happens, I may have even less time than that though. I have to do whatever I can to convince Shouma to be positive. Having decided our plan on a week ahead, the meeting broke up and we all returned to our rooms. Eito said Shouma could have been chosen to be in this unit for a reason. That he may have potential none of us have recognized yet. But in order to find out what it is, I'm going to have to chip away at his deep-seated sense of self-loathing. Okay, I guess I'll be trying to draw information out of him. Let's see where that leads. I should do it soon. I can't take this time for granted. So, reden wir mit Gaku. Something Shoumacht want. Okay, muss kurz meine throat clearen. So, okay. Something Shoumacht want. What about a plushie? Plushie? I overheard him once mumbling about something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. Want a plushie? This seems like a promising lead. You're pretty good at sewing, right? Will you be willing to make a plushie for Shouma? What? Why would I make something for a guy? I mean, it would be to persuade him to fight. Then you make it. I don't work for free. Here, I'll give you what you need to make it. You can thank me later. Gaku tossed some cloth and cotton at me before rushing out. Someone for getting this help? Well, it's better than nothing. Okay. Eito. Oh, und die beiden. Gehen wir mit Eito als letztes. So, Darumi. Can't wait? Darumi, what do you mean you can't wait? I mean, how is this not just exciting? I wonder what humiliating punishment those other guys are planning for me. I think they're gonna make me act like a dog. It's not like we're definitely going to lose. Shouma might pull off a huge upset. Please, of course he's not. He's just going to forfeit. Just give it up and become a dog with me. We can lick their boots together. You know, I was going to look for a nice collar. How about you join me? I figured there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area. Mit Darumi den Collar suchen. So, Ako. You know when to give up, do you, Mr. Sumino? You're still trying to force Mr. Genzaki to fight.
Hey!
Of course I am. If Shouma doesn't fight Kurada, who knows what we might be forced to do. Yeah, but I doubt you'll get anywhere. Mr. Genzaki is as non-confrontational as they come. I heard that even when the invaders destroyed his home in the Tokyo residential complex, he just ran away without fighting back. He didn't even check to see if his family was okay, just ran away with his dog. You think a coward who wouldn't even fight for his family would fight for us? For the record, I said no way. Or I say no way. Even his family isn't good enough reason to fight in Shouma's eye. And what would he fight for? Dog. So, Eito.
Oh.
Something Shouma might want.
Huh.
I'd have to guess something dog-related.
Ah.
Dog-related? Get a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. Small Shiba Inu named Leo. Shouma had a dog? Actually, I think I remember him mentioning it too.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Leo only took to Shouma, and they were always together. From the morning walks to sleeping in the same bed, the two were practically inseparable. But they're like two peas in a pot. Shouma must have treated Leo like a brother. I'm sure he's sad being apart from someone so important to him. So I think he'd be delighted if you gave him something that reminded him of Leo. What could I give him though? Something with a Shiba Inu on it? Wait, if I'm in the library already, why don't I look for a book on dogs? This seems like a book Shouma might like. Picture book about Shiba Inus should be right up his alley. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what present to get for Shouma. Overheard you mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. Get a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. A small Shiba Inu named Leo. I should get him a dog plushie. Wir get him a plushie that looks like Leo. He should open up. Das wusste ich halt schon. Wir hätten nichts mit Eito sprechen müssen. Search for the gift-o-matic recipe list for a dog plushie. Eventually, Shiba Inu dog plushie. The Shiba Inu plushie, it's perfect. Skills I'll need are a picture of a dog, cloth, cotton, and a collar. For the dog picture book can be substituted for the picture. I already got cloth and cotton from Galku. It just needs the collar. It's the only thing I don't have, but I have an idea where to find one. I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area. Okay, I'll go search in the residential area tomorrow for a dog collar. Yep. Zeit collars zu kriegen haben. Day 37. Ding dong, ding dong. And troops, time to rise and shine. Okay, dog related.
Get ready for your 37th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Bite the unbiteable.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and
Und
suffering the insufferable
hydration check,
to
by the
pave
way.
way
Ich muss
for
was trinken.
humanity's future greatness.
Ich liebe Mineralwasser, by the way. Mit Kohlensäure.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the
Violent barbaric enemy. Okay, today I'm going to find that dog collar. Okay. Achso, ich wollte nicht so lieben. Ist hier irgendwer? Nein. Weil die sind am Trainieren. Okay. Begin exploration, yes. Okay. Ja. I mean, ich brauche BP. Aber machen wir es so. Was ist das für ein Button unten? Plus? Ah ja, Plus. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Halt, let's do this. I'm Takamaru. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich seine Stimme gemacht habe. Ich muss ihn wiedersehen. Ich kann auch unten da das Geschenk mitnehmen. Touch Start. Nein, ich gehe mal so zu Fuß. So. Pray before the altar. Yep. More red crystal. Oh nein, das landet mich auf so einem Spacer. Pray before the altar. Nein, gib mir einfach die Small Red Crystals. Und gib mir noch mehr von denen. Check underneath with the machine. Got BP Bronze Token.
I'll take that.
So. Strike before it can react. Battle. Ah, RIP. Das ist okay, wir machen die fertig. Trust. Ato carried. Was ist das für ein UFO-Ding?
Here we go. I'm ready whenever.
Ja, Ato kann das machen.
Got it. Nice. Yes, leave it to me. You're
So, ja, das ist das UFO.
all well and good. We better get moving.
Ah, okay, check, was das UFO war. Das sind diese Flight Enemies, wo ich Bonus Damage gegen mache. Okay.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it. We better get moving.
Okay. So, genau das machst du,
All
Ato.
well and yes, leave it to me.
Jury. Ich frage mich, wie ich an eine bessere Dings komme. Ja, egal. Ich habe genug AP.
I'm ready whenever.
Ja. Ato macht einfach alles alleine. Ato ist super. Executioner. You win. Und Ato hat alles alleine gemacht. Ich liebe diesen Mann.
I'll take that.
Ich weiß, was ich gesagt habe. 5. Continue Exploration. 4. Shit. Ist okay, Ato kann das machen. Battle Start. Ja, easy.
I guess it's my turn.
Ah, ich komm halt. Aber ich komme nicht gut an den Rand. Naja.
All well and I'm
Ich
ready
meine, sonst
whenever.
kann es Takumi auch machen. Aber,
Say when.
ja, obwohl. Takumi macht das genauso gut wie Ato.
Good to go. Good. Let's do this.
So. Ich meine, bei solchen Lower Enemies auf jeden Fall.
Might as well take it.
Cracked Stone. Hey, give us materials. Put doors.
take it.
So, gib mir das Ding. Follow-up. Small Red Crystal.
We did it.
Gib mir all diese Dinger. Follow it. Small Red
Yes.
Crystal. So. 2. Upper Prayer. Reroll target spaces.
This looks like something
Dragon
good.
illustration. Keep going anyway. Tsubasa took damage. Okay. You got collar. Yes, I got the collar. Now I have everything I need. Hurry back to craft the plushie. Achso, ich hätte auch... Oh nein. Ich hatte gedacht, der Collar nimmt einen Spot weg. Das ist unfortunate. Naja. Shiba Dog Plushie. Ja, craft.
Aha.
Yes, the Shiba Inu plushie is done. I take the freshie mat gift and head over to Shoumacht immediately. Kann das Convincing Game starten, bitte? Did you come here to change? Did you come here to change my mind? Please give up trying to make me fight. I'm begging you. A loser like me has no chance against Oder. And trash, garbage, and fucking fiend cockroach. You're wrong to put your faith in someone like me. What? You're giving this to me? I can't accept this. A plushie this cute doesn't deserve to be contaminated by a loser like me. Come on, don't be like that and just take it. Or do you not like it? No, I do like it. This puppy is awfully cute. I fell in love at first sight. But that's exactly why I can't accept it. I plan to leave the school tonight. I can't subject this cutie with such a harsh trick. What do you mean, leave the school? You can't even use the aim or animal vet. The invaders will kill you. Yes, it's my way of apologizing. I believe my death will allow Kurana's anger to subside. I mean, if you're willing to die anyway, why don't just try fighting her? You fight like hell, you might even be able to beat her. Shouma silently started packing his things. He's seriously going to leave the school. No, I can't let him go. I need to get this self-destructive Shouma to start believing in himself. Wie ging die Gurren Lagann Quote? Believe in this. Warte. Okay, ich google die gerade. Believe in the Simone that. I believe in the Shouma that believes in you. Okay, jetzt habe ich die Kamina Quote gesagt. Ich habe Gurren Lagann nicht geschaut, by the way. I need to persuade him to stay and fight. Okay, Shouma, du bleibst und du fightest. Begin persuasion. Please give up trying to make me fight. I was born a loser, a cockroach who can't even fight.
You saw what happened to me? I passed out just by lightly tapping someone. It's clear what would happen if I fought Kurata. I will make it up to her with my death, so if we can just forget about the fight.
Is it wirklich just you can do it? I will just die. You can turn my body into mincemeat and scatter me around the campus. Even human garbage like me can hopefully manage to fertilize the dirt. Wow. No, Shouma read it back into his shell. I can't give him the chance to feel negative. I have to blast him with constant barrage of positivity. Crazy.
You saw I passed out. It's
You can do it.
Don't worry.
3%, holy shit.
I can't do anything. The only thing I can just about manage to do is make poop. It's almost laughable how human garbage like me can produce poop every day. I'm like a walking fertilizer factory. I'm a worthless human being.
Then do our best together, Shouma.
We can do our best together. It wouldn't matter. Some things are impossible to overcome. I'm incompetent and worthless with zero potential.
Das stimmt nicht, sonst ist kein Emo-Anima.
Change that, which is why I've given up on trying. You think I can go out there and fight with everyone's fate in my hands? Oh, please don't count on me for anything. I'm begging you. Please. I'll never
Stop believing in you. Please stop Takumi. Why won't you just let me go? Give up on getting me to fight Kurata. Actually, just give up on me as a human being.
There's nothing more painful to me than having someone believe in me.
Why do you hate it that much? Not necessarily a bad thing, right? That's because you're not constantly letting people down. Bottom feeders like me only know how to fall short of expectations. I'm scared of disappointing people. I'm just going to disappoint people who believe in me. I'd rather die before I get the chance. I see. It's not that Shouma doesn't want to fight. He's scared of disappointing people. But why does he feel that way to this degree? Maybe he has some trauma related to disappointing people. Shouma, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'm so scared of letting people down.
My parents were part of the elite, unlike me. A doctor and a lawyer. But unfortunately, I didn't inherit their excellent genetics. I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends, I'm ugly. Plus, I pass out when I come into conflict with anyone. Oh, my parents, teachers, and relatives.
Oh mein Gott.
Shouma, you have your strengths too.
What are my strengths? I'd love to hear about them if you weren't just...
Was? Warum nicht your kindness?
Your kindness is your strength.
Hund. Du bist doch kein zu deinem Hund. Alter. This voice with encouragement is only going to backfire. Shouma, tell me again.
My parents were, but unfortunately, I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends. Oh, my parents, teachers, and relatives who were hoping for my potential to manifest started to give up on me. They would say I was stupid for believing in him,
Was ist?
without giving a single thought to how hurtful their words were. That's when I realized that I'm better off running away from their expectations. If nobody expects anything of me, then I can't disappoint them.
Ah, perfect. That's crazy.
There are some expectations you should never run away from.
Expectations I should never run away from? Could you give me an example?
Dein Hund?
It's just hard.
Leo's expectations.
You can't run away from Leo's faith in you.
What? How do you know about Leo? Nato told me you had a dog named Leo. You were close, weren't you? You slept in the same bed every night. Yes, Leo couldn't sleep unless I slept with him. So I went to bed every night hugging him in my arms. Shouma hugged the plushie I gave him. Maybe trying to remember how Leo felt in his arms. Right now, Leo could be suffering from sleepless night out in the cold, thinking you were never coming back. Out in the cold? Alright, Leo doesn't have a home. Because the invaders destroyed it. He started to tremble as he squeezed the plushie tighter. He's starting to remember. That feeling that someone important to him is in danger. Where could Leo be now? He must be waiting for me. Shouma, I understand how you want to run away from people's expectations. It's scary to disappoint people. But there are some expectations that you should never run away from. If you even ignore the expectations of people who matter to you, then you really are useless. Stop saying that you'll make up for it with your death and step up to the challenge. Do it by Leo, your faithful companion who's awaiting your return. You're right, I can't die here. I'm sure Leo's out there waiting for me to come back. I have to survive these 100 days, whatever it might take. In order to make that happen, I have to stop being scared and fight. You finally made up your mind to join us? We've got to tell everyone. They'll be so happy to hear it. I took Shouma by the hand and tried to lead him out of the room, but... Shouma? He didn't budge, he just stood there trembling. How am I supposed to beat Kurara? I can't even imagine winning this match no matter how much I try. Why can picture so pummeling me into a humiliating defeat? Now that he's finally contemplating fighting for the first time, he has to confront his fear of losing. What can I do to beat Kurara? If I lose, all of you will be subjected to the awful request. Can't just ask Shouma to fight with zero chance of winning. I've come this far, I need to calm him down and help him overcome his fear of losing.
How am I supposed to beat Kurara? She was born a winner. The difference between us is like night and bird poop. To be honest, I don't think I can possibly beat her. I know that if I...
Huh?
Don't worry, I have a secret plan.
Secret plan? What is it? Please tell me. I have to beat Kurara. Please tell me already.
Ambush her before the fight is, glaube ich.
I'll tell you later.
Why are you being so tight-lipped? You do not have a secret plan after all? I'm sorry, Shouma, I just said whatever I thought you wanted to hear. Retry. Let's take a second to think about this. How can you fight Kurara? A secret plan und dann ambush her.
How am I supposed to be honest, I don't...
The bad, ja, und dann retten mit Ambusher.
Please tell me I have to be...
Ja, schlecht. Okay.
Let's...
Sorry, dass ich geskippt habe. Mache ich wieder Secret Plan in...
How am I supposed to be honest, I...
Machen wir Secret Plan und gehen auf die dritte Option, wenn da einer kommt.
Please tell me I have to beat Kurara. Please tell me already.
Wow, ernsthaft? Aha. Mann. Okay, dann wird es nichts davon sein.
How am I supposed to beat Kurara? She was born. To be honest, I don't think I can possibly beat her. I know that if I lose, all of you will be subjected to their... What can I do? Do I have any chance of beating her?
Okay, ach so.
It's okay if you lose.
What do you mean it's okay? I mean, of course I'd rather you win, but even if you lost, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Ach, Shouma. Kurada's a pretty strong opponent for your first fight after all. It doesn't make it okay for me to lose. If I lose, you all will be subjected to an awful punishment. We accept that. We're all in this together, so we share the risk. I'm sure she's not going to kill us over this. But then what's even the point of me fighting? The point is for you to rise to the challenge. That'd be a huge step forward for you, right? Once you get this experience under your belt, you'll be able to do it again. Believe in the Shouma that believes in him.
Why are you so nice to me?
I'm not being nice. I just have faith in you. Even if you lose here, or countless times in the future, I have faith that one day you'll come out on top. Having faith is about how long you continue to believe in someone. Even if you lose, I'll never be disappointed in you. I'll continue to believe in you.
So I don't worry about the outcome. Okay, ich kann das nicht.
If you continue fighting through the losses without giving up, you're going to find your own way of fighting eventually.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
We did it. That's crazy. Persuasion complete. My own way of fighting. What could this beastly worm like me possibly do apart from flop around and get in the way? Honestly, I can't imagine ever finding something that makes me actually feel useful. But even so, maybe I can try. Maybe I can put in the effort to figure out. That's all I'm asking for. Even trying is an important step forward. Alright, I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. The sense of self-worth is still just as low as ever, but it sounds like he started to think more positively. Ah, so. Ding dong, ding dong, so. Ich pausiere. Okay, ich hätte gesagt, ich beende die Folge hier. Und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal, wenn, keine Ahnung, was passiert. Shouma Training Arc, was auch immer. Ciao. Und schaut dann Kira. Doppelpunkt 3.